welcome to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. Today I have an amazing person that will be addressing a particular topic that I feel is necessary for us in our life, in various aspects of our life. Please introduce yourself before we go into today's video.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Faith Oyeleke. Ayabami. You have to put Ayabami there. Okay. Yeah, so today I'm on the show of Oyepearl TV. I don't know what she has for us, but let's see.
Yeah, don't mind him. You know what I have for you. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to handle anxiety about the future, because I see that a lot of people in our generation are anxious about the future. Not even about generation. I mean, people that are, by the time you start reaching age 20, already like in your 4 level in the university, it start ringing in your head. And from that, people that are like say in their 30s are anxious about what their 40s will be like. People in their 40s are anxious. People that are even in their about to retire are also anxious about what's life after retirement. You know, everybody just have at one level or the other in their life are looking for ways to handle anxiety about their future, not for ways to handle whatever comes with the future in their life. So I would like you to address it and just have a flow. So first I would say is that how, or we say, what does anxiety to you? What does it feel like? For now going to how to handle anxiety about the future.
I think anxiety to me will be like, okay, you trying to predict an outcome and make it favorable to you. Because most people, they're always anxious about, okay, what will happen next? What will happen next? What will happen next? Like, okay, when I finished my NYSC, close to the end of my NYSC, people are reading, what next? What next? What next? Like, you guys calm down. What's up with what next? What next? What next? What next? Is it like you guys just feel like, okay, after NYSC, you should know what you're doing next, you should do this, you should do that. Wow, that's the life that is planned. It's good. At least we hear from most professional speaker. Oh, when I was at a radio, I was planning this. I not wanted to be in the next skin. I wanted to be in the next team. But then nobody's always sincere to that. There's also this fear. I don't know what tomorrow will be. I don't know what I'm going to be. But then one thing I would say for me, if you want to have carry overcome all this fear, you just like first follow the flow. Like you can't just know who you are going to be immediately. It takes time in discovering who you are, in knowing who you are. You read books concerning where you are going to, where you intend to be, who you want to be. You read books pertaining to who you want to be. You read books on people that have gone ahead of you, that have done what you intend to achieve too.
Very, very important.
Because you can't always learn everything through your experience. You learn through that experience too. Because if you learn everything through your personal experience, how many times do you have in this life? And life is very short. Actually, just
too short.
You can die any day, any time. Honestly, be prepared to die. It's something we have to start planning now in this Nigeria that we are. Okay, we know we have this not that we will live to declare glory of the Lord. It's there, but then also be prepared to die too. Nigeria is made the way it is. Anything can just happen to you. It cannot be a situation of a circumstance which you don't plan to. Yeah. So that's number one. So I'll just let you follow the flow, because you can't just predict the future. Anything can happen. Just allow the future to happen. Like, okay, just calm down. Like, in time, you get to know yourself, you get to know what you want to become, you get to know everything. Because for example, for me, after my NYSC, everybody was asking what next. I'll have a think, what should I do next? What should I do next with my life? Like, I'll do my MSCs, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Like, just calm down, enjoy the moment. So let's just enjoy the moment, because you still miss that moment. Okay, for example, now, okay, I'm working now, started working now. You don't be working. Okay. Is that what we're anxious about? Just think about it now. If you're anxious about you trying to, okay, maybe get a job, trying to know what tomorrow will be. Where are you tomorrow? Have you thought about you're going to be doing that tomorrow, that you're going to be? You're just thinking about every time. You're just anxious for nothing.
You just have to think about what that future you're also doing. Yeah. What you want to do then. Yeah, just anxious about that future.
You have to. So number two thing I would also say is you also do is you need discipline too. Because if you're not disciplined, there are so many things you cannot do. Yeah. Like I think towards the end of 2021, I started hearing that, okay, plan your thoughts, plan what to do tomorrow. If you don't have anything you pay to plan, you missed it. I want to affect a lot of people. That's the way it is. So if you want to do anything, okay, try and read a book. You want to read a book, write it down. Okay, I want to read 1 chapter per day. I want to read 2 chapters per day. as much as your capacity can carry it. Just try and do something, because it takes discipline. Honestly, nothing just happen. It takes discipline.
Nothing comes with ease.
Take a structured plan. Because most time you see that you're acting like a robot, but there is that robot lifestyle that brings a discipline with you, that brings who you are, that can bring your core value. Yeah. Because if you don't, like, in this discipline too, you have to have a core value to, like, what people should know you for. Like, okay, for me, I will not compromise in this aspect. I will not compromise in this aspect. Yeah. Because trust me, when you get to when you leave your parent abode and you're on your own, you need discipline to stand. Honestly, it's whatever you have built in the past that will make you stand that time. Unless you can be swayed by different opinion of people,
Yes.
can be swayed by what people think is right, and whereas it's not normally right. Yeah. So you have to know what you believe is right, what you believe is wrong, and you should know the degree to which you can accept a certain thing, to the degree to which you cannot accept it. Yeah, that's, because to me, like it to me now, before now, I'm always okay. Like, okay, taking alcohol is a sin. But then I kept asking myself, okay, alcohol, non-alcohol drink, alcohol drink. What's the difference? Because they're alcohol to that one, right? So now, I think, like, to me, I've never been justified enough to say, okay, alcohol is a sin. I don't know yet, too. Because
No, I don't say alcohol is a sin.
I think it's excess of it that
It is what people do after they've taken the alcohol.
Okay.
If you do bad things.
exactly.
But personally, people that take alcohol, I don't have issues with you. I don't have issues with them. But on another level, let me say that part. Let me just keep down to myself.
Okay, so the third one, I think, or the third one that's very important for us is the God factor. Like, in we trying to discover what tomorrow will be, you should also rely on God. Yeah, I know it's never that has the God factor, but then if you just believe God, just like, okay, because there are some situations in life, if you can explain everything that's happening to you, that means you're not making like a very defined progress. There are some things that you can explain. That this has to be the hand of God that was behind it. It was not necessarily my effort
Yes.
or my own doings. Because there are some things that you will experience like that, just like, wow, what happened? What just happened there? What just happened there? You can just be fortunate. Like, you can, some people believe it's luck. Yeah, it does depend on what you believe anyway. If it's God factor, just always have that by your mind. Okay, like what I will be. And like, I think I was listening to someone said, if you are not a thinker, you're not permitted to grow, you're not permitted to have things, you're not permitted to know things. Because you cannot sit down and say, okay, let me think today. I just want to dedicate today just to thinking about things, thinking about what I can be in the future, what I can do. You're not permitted. Because I remember a day I was sitting with one man, and I was sharing ideas about, okay, that how about if you start, man was just sharing ideas about things he thought he can, things he can do. I mean, I was just writing everything down. Then I'm not finding that, okay, when I have small money also, I can come and do that too. Then later I now discovered, I think I went to a mall yesterday, and I discovered that someone already did that same idea. But then, you can never think about it. And the idea was like something that was not very common. I've ever thought about, like, just like why we have this fried plantain that you can sell, this potato, sliced potato. Have you thought about using it as mango too? Like having a sliced mango that has been dried that can be eaten. Yeah. So when I saw somebody doing that, like, wow, this person is thinking into the future. Like,
Yes.
this is something that is not common. People want like
fried. I also fried pawpaw too.
Honestly, you have to just start thinking, just thinking about this thing. Think beyond the box. Like, just sit down, think about it. Like, okay,
Since
this thing to make sense.
Can have dry pawpaw.
Yes,
Can have
yes.
sweet, dry pineapple.
It's just like you have to test everything. If you are not tested, you are not permitted to say you can't do it. That's it. So I'll just advise everyone, whatever I want to do, you should be able to think also. Like, just give yourself time. I want to think. You can go on a retreat. Okay, I want to see what have I achieved in the last 1 year, last 2 years, last 3 years. What did I intend on achieving in the next 1 year? What did I intend on achieve within the next 1 to 5 years or 1 to 3 years? Then what did I achieve after those 3 to 5 years? You should have a goal written down. Because, like, for example, for me now, I have my goal like I planned when I was young. Okay, now, yeah, in reality now, I have another one like I intend on writing soon. Yeah. So now, if you have not planned your life, anything that happens to you, you can just be a victim of somebody's plan.
Yes.
Because if you don't plan your plan, your people want to activate his own plan. For example, now, this is an employing organization now. We work towards the company's objective and goals. if you don't have your personal goals and objective, you just helping your organization to fulfill their own goals, whereas your own personal goals and objective, you are not doing anything about it, which is very important because you are planning for your, you are helping your boss to fulfill his own dream, fulfill his own vision. He's going. Well, you are going to, but then not at the rate at which, assuming you had it down. Okay, for example, maybe within 1 to 3 years, I want to work in this organization. I intend on leaving after these 3 years, no matter what's happening. That's it. That's a well-defined goal. I know where you're going to. It's not as if just feel like just be a decision of circumstance that I want to do this, I want to do that, without it being documented. You need to write on your notes, that have to write on a paper or something. You can just look for your phone. There's a notepad on your phones now where you can put your goals, and when you
I
change,
believe in the power of pen and paper.
and when you
and
change,
also document on your phone.
and when you change the phone, you can still see it there. Because for example, for me now, I write things on my Google Notes. When I change my phone, maybe it's on an iPhone or so like that, I had to download Google Notes on my phone, and so everything was back. Like I don't need to start copying everything one by one because the problem with paper now is you might lose the document or anything like that. But on your phone, it is saved on the cloud.
Documented something.
And you can always check it out every time you like. Because I tell you, people spend more time with your phone and they spend with any hard copies or anything. So if you can always take your time, just spend it with your with your phone. It's like for example, now there are some things that I remember, some prophecies that when the Lord gave me in the past. When in life is looking somehow, I just go back to it. Okay, the Lord said this about me. I keep looking at it. I keep telling myself, okay.
Anytime you ask about the future, you go back to what the Lord have said about you, and you keep saying it to yourself.
Yeah, I keep looking at it. That, okay, yeah, I know where I'm going to. I know what was said about me. I know who I am. You get this thing like that. So I think that's what I have to say about dealing with anxiety. And future or no. Okay, just remember also, people that are always thinking about marriage. So, yeah, I know I'm not qualified to say. I'm not qualified to talk much about it, but then I have a lot of single guys that are in marriageable age. Like Israel Afolabi. I know you watch this video, but then the thing is, when you're at a certain age, when you're ignorant, you just tell people that when are you getting married? When are you doing this? When are you doing that? Really, in the most of you, when you're asking that question, just the same like people are asking you what next to life. It's not anybody's business to start with that. What's your business? Like, if I don't get married, what's your business? It's not your business. Just find your business and focus on your business. Honestly, because sometimes people just give you unnecessary pressure. The process of they're trying to solve their concerns for you, but then you don't need their concern. Trust me. When it's time for marriage, honestly, you know you're ready. Because to someone like me now, I can't just imagine like I'll marry and the person, maybe my partner also would have to be going through some stress or something like that. It's painful for me to be single than to go through for another someone else daughter to go through that stress. So sometimes when you see some that are not married, you just keep quiet and just say that I believe in you. Like
I'll be praying for them.
Just give them that confidence. Because before I actually think, okay, like it is business. Why are these people not married? When I started staying alone, I started saying that okay, these are what you guys are going through. It's not as if marrying is that easy. Honestly, it's not as if it's that easy like that. It's just that it takes time. Let's take a leap of faith for you to just say, let me take this decision. It's not as if it's going to be sure for you there. It's not as if you know that maybe when you mark things are going to get better. But just a leap of faith. Well, that's like your future. So when you want to take a career decision, or you're trusting God for a job or anything, it's just a leap of faith that okay, let me just take this thing. From this thing I see better offers, I see this and that. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
So, lastly, I want to add this Bible verse, Philippians 4 verse 6, that says, be anxious for nothing, but by prayer and supplication, make a request be made unto God. In that God factor, please pray
by
about
prayer,
your future,
supplication, and thanksgiving. Thank you, man.
Make your request known to God. I love the way NLT put it. Do not worry about anything, but pray about everything. All the time I spent being anxious, I think brought out any change. Like personally, I'm getting anxious. I start praying, I start reading books, I start doing things that will engage my mind. So find something to do with your time.
You can listen to music too when you're anxious too.
Find something to do with your time. Don't waste your time doing nothing, please.
And if you cannot read, like someone like me, I can be listening to audiobooks.
Yes. Just do what works for you. Do the best, not do what works for you. Do the best thing that works for you. Because if you say do what works for you, doing nothing might work for some people. So doing the best thing that works for you.
Yeah.
So Thank you very much for coming to my platform to talk about how to handle how to handle anxiety about the future. And I'm sure you'd have gotten a lot of tips. Even beyond the future, talk about marriage, talk about so many other things. So please do well to share this video to your friend. Make sure they like, they share, they make comments so that you can also can get to know. I want to have more of him on my platform. Please let me know. Let me know in the comment section. You can even put video suggestion for us. And if I don't want video suggestion on Twins tag, please don't put that one there. If I love video suggestion, we are intelligent individuals. We can address intelligent things. So let me know in the comment section. Or you want more people on my channel, because I have other good friends too, but they're not in this scope of Ibadan. I can always reach out to them and bring them to my platform. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please make sure you make use of the information you got from this particular video and share to your friends and loved ones. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
Bye.